The next thing that you need to do to avoid battles is to treat your child with respect. What do I mean? You as the child's mother or father has to be respectful to your child. You have to be the big person here. When you respect your children, you're teaching your children that it's good to respect one another. But when you don't show respect to your children, tomorrow they will disrespect you, and there is nothing you will do about it, because you have introduced the self of disrespectfulness in your family. So the first person to show respect is the parent. Me as the parent I have to respect everyone across board. It doesn't matter who they are, children, workers, or anyone else, colleagues. If I show respect like that, then my child will show respect to everyone, including me, and that will be a good thing. Hello viewers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is 𝙏𝙖𝙖𝙑. This is where we talk about parenting. When you join our YouTube channel, you learn, we learn, and we both learn from each other. So today I'm gonna talk about how to avoid battles with your children, especially teenagers. You don't want to keep battling them all the time. They might give up and just run off. Okay, and you're not going to be happy when that happens. But first of all, I want to ask you a question. When do you know that your child is listening to what you tell them? The only time that you're going to know that your child is listening to you, that your child is taking seriously what you teach them, is when they put in the lessons that you teach them, even in your absence. I also want to let you know that your child's unsuccessfulness should not worry you at first, because with time the child will just catch up and things will be okay. Sometimes people learn slowly. I mean, there are different types of people. We have those fast learners and slow learners, and all those people, they are in the society. They could be children, they could be adults. So we accept everyone the way they are. One of the ways that you're going to avoid battles in your house is to dig up the root of the behavior of your child. For example, if your child is becoming a drug addict, or if you're suspecting that your child is becoming a drug addict, the best thing to do is to look at where the problem is emanating from. You have to dig the root of this problem, because you can only sort a problem if you sort it from where it's starting. If you cut off a branch, the tree will still bring up another branch. Okay, so the best way is to find out where is this problem starting from, and how can I sort it from the root before it gets to the top or to the branches. The next thing that you need to do to avoid battles is to treat your child with respect. What do I mean? You as the child's mother or father has to be respectful to your child. You have to be the big person here. When you respect your children, you're teaching your children that it's good to respect one another. But when you don't show respect to your children, tomorrow they will disrespect you, and there is nothing you will do about it, because you have introduced the self of disrespectfulness in your family. So the first person to show respect is the parent. Me as the parent I have to respect everyone across board. It doesn't matter who they are, children, workers, or anyone else, colleagues. If I show respect like that, then my child will show respect to everyone, including me, and that will be a good thing. The next point is apologize, thank them, appreciate them, congratulate them. Some of these things start from you. If unapea mtoto kitu, then you tell them, say thank you. If you normally don't tell them thank you, then it will be very hard for them to say thank you, right? So you start as the big person. To avoid battles, you have to start, you have to be the example, and you have to ensure that these children are happy with what you are doing. The next thing that I have here is give it time. Introduce something, give it time, take action. If you just introduce something and expect it to be done, that might not work with you. It might not work with the kids. It might not work with anyone else. So the introduction of something is something very important. You introduce and then you do what? You give time. That way, even the person that you have given time is able to learn slowly and do what is required of them. As I conclude, guys, everyone wants a great end product. How you make your product is sometimes none of our businesses. How I make mine is totally none of your business. But we want at the end of the day, you have produced a child who is respectful to the society. You know, a child who is productive, a child who is, you know, is also proactive, and a child who can bring in ideas, even in school, even everywhere. So all of us, we are going to come up with ideas. We are going to come up with beautiful strategies. We are going to avoid fighting our children. We are going to introduce things slowly into their lives, respect them, teach them how to be respectful, and treat our children with total respect. If you have not subscribed for these beautiful tips, please take this opportunity to do so. Do not forget to click on the notification bell so that you are notified every time that we post a video. Thank you so much, guys, for always supporting us, for watching our videos, for liking, and for giving us a thumbs up. Until next time, I will say thank you.